So, yeah, right now we're about to go and finish up our quest to prove our worth to the king so we can join the expedition to go hunt down the demon that we know is the source of the virus from the future. So, last stream, whenever... Oh, thanks! I hope it's a good one too. So last stream, whenever we went into this dungeon, we got our butts kicked. Like, royally got stomped. In response, I went ahead and broke the game. I spent some time earlier today leveling up a little bit, just leveling up. You'll be leaving here soon, so you'll be on a bit. Okay. So right now, or whenever we ended last stream, I was level 41 with 66,000 full. That's the currency. That's like the gil of Star Ocean. And where we're picking up now, I am level 44 with 59 million full. I did not cheat. I took advantage of item creation in the game. I was able to craft a few rare items, used some songs to make stuff cheaper to do and easier to do, and then raised prices and sold stuff back, made a ton of money. Alrighty. And then went ahead and crafted some really awesome weapons. Like, when I started this morning, my strongest sword had 130 attack. The sword I have now has 950 attack. And everyone's wearing armor that makes them immune to petrification. So, I did a little bit of grinding and a lot of item creation and crafting today. So hopefully, that dungeon shouldn't be nearly so bad to do. And we're gonna go do it. This is not the right town. We should probably head to the right town to do that. We're going to the castle in Portmith. I'm gonna go ahead and type some of that for Llama's sake too. I spelled something wrong there. Oops. Okay, and we are heading back to the armory. Last time we were here, we got our butts kicked. This time I'm expecting to not have such a problem. I am going to turn training off though, so that everyone's stats are back up to snuff. No need to walk around half nerfed. Okay. Now, Rukix said something last time that was really smart. I believe... Okay, whoops. Oh no. Oh no, where is it? Oh no! My song's running out. No! Rip. My song ran out. Oh, is it not replicatable? Did you lie to me last stream, Rukix? Luxurious sword. Either I'm not high enough of a level, or it's actually not replicatable. Give me one moment. I am double checking something. Alright, well. We'll be doing a little bit of gambling later. Because Luxurious Sword is used to craft a really good weapon for Roddick. I was hoping to be able to replicate it, but it doesn't seem like I can.
They're so close!
Oh, we are so much stronger. My mages are taking some damage, yeah, but Roddick took no damage at all. Oh, that's so much nicer.
Well, I say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Alright. So that's some progress.
They're so close!
Firestorm Blade! Firestorm Blade!
Barry, healing!
Star Flare! Was this truly a necessary battle?
Hey, Conan.
This looks bad.
Please be careful, everyone! Dragon Roar!
It's so broken right now that my main character has a sword that heals him when you do damage. The only downside is it is Earth Elemental, so if I fight an Earth Elemental boss, then I'm kinda SOL. Yeah, I'll be doing a little item crafting here in a moment. I just need to get to a save point because there's a one-time use item here that I can use to make a really powerful accessory, or not accessory, a really powerful weapon for Roddick. Okay. Luxurious Rod. Luxurious Robe.
Oh, what a pain!
Yeah, both of my mages are currently equipped with gear that also reduces their MP costs by 1/3. And my mage should have, or my healer should have a staff that will move above enemies' elemental damage system as well. Yeah, so there's 6 elements in the there were 8 elements in the original version of Star Ocean 2, but in the remastered Star Ocean 2 and the remake of 1 using the engine, the elements are reduced to 6. They are fire, water, wind, earth, light, and dark. The pretty standard ones. Or I want Oblivion, like system prefixes and stuff, just gets better. And then, so for your, and then like there's several equipment slots here: weapon, armor, shield, helmet, greaves, and then 2 types of accessories. Every character can equip different types of weapon and armor, and you got a bunch of different skills you can do too. So there's your regular skills here, which teach you item creation and also give you stat bonuses. Item creation are the stuff that you use to make items. We've got like art, which lets you make paintings and playing cards that you can use in combat. You got customization, which lets you build new weapons. You got specialty skills that do stuff like in the field, like training will reduce your stats but gives you more XP after battle, or familiar lets you summon a bird in the middle of dungeon to go shopping for you. And you got super specialties, which are like upgraded item creation things. Master Chef lets you make food out of two different cooking items. Orchestra gives you increased item chance or item creation chance. Enlightenment increases the amount of skill points you get when you level up. Blacksmithing lets you make armor. Like, there's a lot of different things in this game. Like, it's really cool. There's a reason that these are some of my favorite games.
Oh, what a
Look out!
Can't you like training? Framing, take my money.
Star! Flare!
Going to assume those could have been inspired by this, given these are later indies.
I do not wish this over.
I mean, maybe, but there's, so, the Star Ocean is a sort of sister series to the Tales of games. The company Tri-Ace split off from the company that originally did Tales of. They were frustrated that they weren't allowed to go as in-depth and crazy with like crafting and character interactions and such. So after the first Tales game came out, the company split, Tri-Ace was formed, and then they created Star Trek the JRPG with lots of item creation, lots of character interactions. Like just focusing really heavily on the stuff that they wanted to put into Tales of games. And of course, like any JRPG, there's a lot of influence actually taken from tabletop RPGs like D&D. Because they were some of the first to have like these sort of systems.
Star! Flare! Let's
not
get
too
moving!
shabby. Excellent.
Did I go in that room? I did not. Oh, yes, I did. I couldn't get the item. Womp womp. Inventory's full.
We have company.
Could you get out of our way?
So another interesting thing that I don't think I've mentioned in previous streams that really sets Star Ocean apart is you can only hold up to 20 of any individual item.
That's worth 10 out of 10.
And that's true in all the Star Ocean games. Instead of going up to 99 like you can in Final Fantasy, or 255 like you can in some games, obtain the Feline SFT. I have no idea what that is. I see it's about to make me about inventory management. Yeah, no, the inventory, like you can hold up to 20 of any individual item. So you see here, every time I level up I get skill points that I can then invest in different skills, which are used to unlock different specialties and item creation things. And some skills give you benefits, like herbology increases the percentage of that blackberries and blueberries heal. And then if you come all the way down, there's also combat skills that affect how your characters actually fight. Listen to stars, basically specialization sort of deals. So there's different, actually the stars tell you how many skills you need to learn still to learn this specialty. So like, let me go over to, I believe, Ronix doesn't know anything. Like, Ronix, the only skill that he has here listed is Train. And if you look up, I can't really point to it, but if you look above the thing, you'll see like it says Effort 5, Determination 10, Resilience 0. Those are the skills I need to level up to teach him Train. So like, Resilience is at level 0 of 1. So if I put a single point into Resilience, Ronix has learned the Train specialty. and now it's got 3 stars. That just tells you that, like, I didn't have any levels, or I didn't have enough skills unlocked to learn that specialty. And because I put a point in resilience, I now can see what he needs left to learn survival. He needs a point in herbology. Yeah, prerequisites for said specializations. And then you can also see the super specialty skills down here, which actually require you to master different regular skills. So like group appraising, which allows us to increase or decrease the prices at shops. Group appraising requires levels in the appraising skill and the specialty and the crafting specialty, which I don't have any levels in with him at all. Enlightenment requires levels in train and survival. Now, super specialties like that, though, are based off of your whole party. So, like, if you get enough people who know the skills, you can get the super specialty level 10, and then your whole party can benefit off of it. That's why they're called super specialties, because they are for the whole party. And to add another fun little wrinkle, every character has talents. And the talents are used to determine what skills they are good at. So like, Ilya has a sense of taste, so she's good at cooking. Whereas Roddick does not have sense of taste. He is not a good cook. And every character can learn several new talents, like it is possible to teach them things by having them just grind out item creation. But it doesn't, some characters can't learn certain talents, and it can also be really hard for others to learn certain things. And yeah, there is also a favorite food thing too. So like, Roddick's favorite food is twice cooked pork. I haven't actually found other characters' favorite foods yet. A favorite food, actually, when you give a character their favorite food, it fully heals their HP and their MP. Like, just insta-heal the full. Luxurious armor. And the, I lost my train of thought. Oh lord. But yeah, no, favorite foods will, fully heal them, and, and on the line of food, there are 2 types of healing items. There's foods, and there's medicines. Medicines can be used at any time in or outside of combat. Foods can only be used outside of combat. Foods tend to have a lot of combination effects and are more effective at healing than medicines are. But the balance to that is that you can't use them in combat. Oh, too many resurrection elixirs. So like, if I come up here, single-use items, these are going to be our medicine items. Like, you can see herbs, you can see medicines, you can see syrups. I can use those in combat. Food items, which I only have tasteless stew right now. Food items can only be used outside of combat. Food can either be purchased at a shop, or can cook food. So like, let's see what I can make with some vegetables. All good, though that is good information regardless. Yep. Yeah, see, and I just made some vegetable soup, which restores HP for 1 person. There are some foods, like if we come over to Master Chef and mix some seafood with some meat, Kimchi Hot Pot restores HP for all characters. Cooking is also a decent way to... oh, I already tried that. Cooking is also a decent way to make some quick money early on, because some of the food items can be worth a lot. Luxurious rod. Another luxurious sword. Ooh, 2 luxurious swords. Cool, cool, cool. So I am going to be... So the idea behind the luxurious items here is that these are temporary equipment that you only get in this dungeon. Once you clear the dungeon, they're going to be taken away. Or I can craft them into new equipment that won't be taken away. Ooh! Well, my mage just got wrecked.
Ray's dead. Let's keep this chase going.
I know a lot of min-maxers and that would say that it's dumb for me to be using Yashua right now, because, like, in general, having 3 melee fighters is better, but I like having that backup healer.
We cannot ignore this.
Can we win
Can we?
this?
Because, like, he can do backup healing while also throwing out some DPS spells.
Star flare. I
All
would
right,
prefer
let's
to
get
avoid
going.
battles like these.
Medicine bottle.
Enemies.
Yeah, so our current quest is to find the source of the monsters in the castle treasury here. And then once we find it, put an end to the flow of monsters. And only then will the king of this kingdom talk to
Was
us.
that simple?
And we need an item that he has to prove our worth.
What's that? How could they be so close?
Ha!
Gotcha!
Come on.
Storm blade.
There we go.
Stone rain.
Oh, this is a spell that Yashua just learned.
Firestorm blade. I am not on the battlefield by my own volition, but
I'm gonna finish exploring this floor first before I... Oh, yep, this is stored down here. I wanted to finish exploring this before I went down another level.
Star flare.
Gosh, I just... The last time I came in here, enemies were like one-shotting me. Now the birds are doing 0 damage to Roddick. It's great.
Ready?
Item creation is just so good. Another secret technique. I wonder if these are listed as key items. Key items, they are not. What about others? Are they others? They are not. I have no idea what... You know what? I think I know what those are. Secret fighting techniques. Because, like, I have the one here for beasts. I betcha... Secret fighting technique, ability to perform special arts aided by the 8 Bagoa symbols. Yeah, I have no idea what these actually do. Special arts are your actual, like, combat abilities for melee fighters. He's got 4 beasts and Worm King. I betcha the from blacksmith crafting, breaking the game, vanilla Skyrim, Star Ocean.
This looks bad.
Blacksmith crafting, breaking the game vanilla Skyrim, handshake, Star Ocean, game breaking crafting. Yep. There is a bit of setup you have to do in Star Ocean to really get going. Like, you need a magic user to have a high alchemy skill, and then you need a bunch of characters to know a bunch of things to unlock blacksmithing and get that to 10. Ideally, you also want orchestra to be high, because while you have an orchestra song going, it makes it so much easier to craft everything.
This looks bad.
I must protect all of us.
Shadow Bolt. 0 damage.
Well, there you go. And so it ends.
Hey, Millie leveled up. So another thing I did was, with item creation, I made a ton of money. I was able to buy a ton of tri-emblems. Tri-emblems are ridiculously powerful accessories that normally cost 8 million fall each. Using the group appraisal skill, I was able to get that cost down to 5 million. Oh, no, I was, skills, learn skills. One of the skills that you have is a skill called Effort. It says it lowers the XP needed to level up. What it does is, if you look, Millie needs 20,000 experience to level up. Every time you put a point into it, it cuts your experience bar in half. So now she only needs 10,000. I could put another level in there and it'll take it down to 5,000, but you can only level each skill up 10 times. So it's the best idea there is to only level up Effort once per character level. Hey, welcome back, Rukix.
Hang in there, everyone.
There's XP to level up, like any traditional RPG. No, the cost to increasing a skill is skill points, and you earn skill points by leveling up
Over already?
or unlocking secret talents. Yeah, no worries. Oh, there's our save point. So, we are gonna do a little bit of item creation here. Because I have 2 of those swords, and I want them to be awesome. So we're gonna do Orchestra, Conductor Baton, Item Creation, Customization, Luxurious Sword, and Damascus. And this should create a Dull Blade. Oops, I screwed up. So now we are going to load. Just gonna do a little bit of save scumming here. And just to be on the safe side so I don't accidentally overwrite, I'm gonna walk off the save point. So Orchestra increases your chance of creating any item. Then Customization allows you to take a weapon and attempt to upgrade it. A Luxurious Sword and a Damascus ingot should become a Dueling Blade. And ideally, I want to turn both of those into Dueling Blades, because I have 2 sword fighters that can use them. Let me see if I can actually level up Roddick's customization. Aesthetic design. Because if he's got a higher customization, it'll make it easier. There we go. Customization 10. So he's got maximized customization skill. Step off the save point. Super specialty. Orchestra. I just double used Orchestra like a dummy. Customization. Luxurious Sword. Damascus. Dull blade. I know this might not be the most exciting thing to watch right now, but unfortunately this is the only opportunity I have to do this. So just bear with me. It's really, really finicky. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Dueling sword. Alright. There's one. Now we're gonna save. We're gonna craft our second one. Now we just repeat that. Orchestra. Customization. Luxurious sword. Damascus. Hey, and there's our second one. Alright. We have two. So, you say that you copied the sword, Rukix, but I couldn't find it under replication. Like, whenever I tried using replication, Luxurious Sword was not available to replicate. You do get two of them in the dungeon. Yeah, maybe it's level locked somehow, because I do have a lower replicate skill. But from my understanding, replicate increasing level just increases the chance of it working. Okay. Yeah, now we have the Dueling Sword, which has a 1200 attack. Versus my Soul Eater, which only has a 950. Maybe I did mass level Roddick because I was in the arena most of the time. Yeah, no, I just, I don't know, it just didn't work for me, but, like, I just straight up could not pick the sword. But there were two of them in the dungeon, and there are only two sword fighters that can actually use the Dueling Sword. Like, Ashley and, Roddick can both equip it. And now, Roddick has probably the best weapon in the main game. If there are stronger weapons, then they're hidden behind the secret dungeons.
And who might you be? All the treasure in this room is mine. All of it. Be a dear and tell the king for me, would you?
Forget it. Give the kingdom back its treasure and leave this room at once.
You little brat. I've changed my mind. I think I'll simply kill you instead.
Well, bump. And boss fight. Yeah. Can I copy the sword? No. Why? Because I don't like you. That's sure how it felt. I'm just going to keep her sunlocked.
That was easy.
Yeah, that's shoot. Apricot. Voice Yuri Lowenthal. Never mind, I got it. Yeah, that's Yuri Lowenthal.
I wonder if this should make me happy.
Was the treasure really all she wanted? Or was she looking for something else?
Well, either way, she seemed like the leader of these monsters. Let's report back to the minister. The castle guards can take care of the rest.
BRB adopting this rug.
Sounds good.
Okay, do I get to manually go? Yeah, I do. A Demon Slayer trophy. Nice. Question mark jewelry. thing. Praising. Come on. Okay, I see how we are. Do I have anyone better at appraising? Nope. Come on, give me the jewelry. It's gonna fight with me. Okay. Super specialty, orchestra, perform. I'm gonna bully it into working for me. See? There we go. Ring of Mental Power. A ring imbued with potent magic that recharges the wearer's MP in the midst of battle. Ooh, that's pretty neat. Okay. And we are done.
This looks bad.
This looks tough. Dragon Roar!
Let's go!
Star Flare!
It takes so much to survive in this world.
All right!
Yee-hoo! Be careful!
Yep, ambush.
Barry, healing!
Light! Cross!
Careful, don't stain the rug.
Dragon Roar!
I would
there
prefer
you
to
go.
avoid battles like these.
Keep focused, everyone!
I must protect all of us.
Dragon Roar!
Noah!
Let's go!
That
Guess it
way
really
too
was that
fast.
simple.
Look out!
I suppose battle is the only way.
Dragon Roar!
I could probably change my combat formation. I still have everybody hanging out in escape pattern.
It
Huh?
takes so
It's
much to
over?
survive in this world.
Tactics, formation. Let's see. We'll go with defensive right.
Oh, what a... We have company.
Dragon Roar! Stone! Flame! Firestorm Blade!
All right, let's get going.
Thank you for slaying that monster. Please, take this as a sign of our thanks.
20,000 fall. Nice. And 200 skill points. And a hammer charm.
And if you'll pardon me, I must ask for the weapons and the armor to be returned to the treasury.
Yeah, for real. Luxurious rod returned. Luxurious armor returned. Luxurious robe returned.
Now please, proceed to the throne.
I could have...
The king is waiting.
I could have used the luxurious rod to craft some other rods.
Ah, so the emblem bearers have finally come to visit.
But the rods that you can create from them can be crafted other ways too. The luxurious swords are the only ones that make unique equipment.
Minister, take the guards out of the room.
Yes, your majesty.
First, allow me to thank you for clearing out the treasury for us. The surviving monsters are mere minions. I believe the palace guard can handle them well enough. You have my most sincere appreciation.
It was nothing, sir.
Moving on, then. My kingdom has been granted the history surrounding the Eye of Truth.
History, your majesty?
Yes, it's really more of a legend than anything else, but still a history. I believe it to be the story of the old race, the Mua, in other words. A long time ago, when we and the rest of the world were still in infancy, the Eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The Eye failed to see the door to paradise. However, in its place, it saw a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth, and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake. The Eye now sleeps, guarded by the 3 goddesses within the Temple of Purity.
The true path back to paradise?
What in the world could that mean?
I cannot say for certain. We tried to decipher the message, but its intended meaning still eludes us. However, the Eye mentioned in this bit of lore is almost certainly the Eye of Truth, and the darkness is likely none other than Asmodeus, the Archfiend.
A door of blasphemy. So the Mua weren't deliberately trying to open a door to the demon world, Your Highness?
That is one theory, yes. Either way, the full truth will not be revealed until someone procures the Eye of Truth.
It sleeps, guarded by 3 goddesses in the Temple of Purity. You don't think that would be the Purgatorium, do you?
You know, the exact place we went to look for it once before.
That has to be it. And those 3 goddesses must be the rooms.
To answer that question, Conan, actually, so in the Star Ocean games, they are all set within the same universe. Curious on the single one I can buy sometime, Divine Force. Yeah, so they're all set within the same universe and all on different points in the timeline. So Divine Force, the most recent game, I believe is the 5th one on the timeline. The first one on the timeline is Last Hope, the 4th game, which is also available on Steam, actually. So but yeah, each game is available, is in the same universe, the same timeline, and historically they all happen like, whatever, Ronix Kenny, the gentleman with the black hair in our party. He is the father of one of the 2 main characters of Star Ocean 2. And there is a Kenny, at least mentioned, in every Star Ocean game. Playable characters in 1 and 2, mention the lore in 3 and 4, playable character in 5, and a playable character in 6. Just another thing that you must... Yeah. But yeah, so like the Kenny family are always really big in the history of the Star Ocean universe. They're like a professional well, not professional, but like they're a longtime military family.
I have told you all I know. I want you to take this. I look forward to hearing good news.
But yeah, the timeline goes 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, and 3, I believe. 3 is definitely the last one. 4 is definitely the first one. I'm pretty sure that 5 and 6 happened before 3, but after 1 and 2. 6 definitely happens after 5 because...
You had best return to Van and report to the king with your emblem.
The Kenny that you can recruit in 6 is the granddaughter of the Kenny that you can recruit in 5.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
I pray that you will succeed in defeating Asmodeus. I will be praying for your success. There's a huge treasury in the basement of this castle. Yeah, which we can't get to now. Alright. Patiently waits for AOM, retold to feed the wit. I do believe that gives us all 4 emblems. Let me double check. Yeah, that's all 4 emblems. Alright, so now it's time to head back to Sylvalent. Turn them over to the king and get the final clue about the Eye of Truth. So for anyone who missed it last stream, Santa the Dealer is back here. And sells a few rare items that are all really expensive. Fun fact though, is once you have enough money, using the group appraisal skill, you can reduce the price of Santa's boots down to like 3.1 million. And then you can use the group appraisal skill to raise the price of boots back up to 3.7, or back to up to like 5.1 million or something like that. So you can actually raise the price of the boots to be worth more than you can buy them for, as long as you have a level 10 group appraisal. Lower price, buy boots. Increase price, sell boots. Or you can equip them and stay at an inn and get free items. Yeah, once you have enough money. You have to do a lot of fun item creation shenanigans to get that much money. The time has come for Asmodeus to be vanquished once and for all. I wish you all the best. Okay. So apparently he doesn't have anything to say to me whenever I come back with the rest of the emblems. I probably have to just go to Purgatorium then. Because that's where we, it seems to be, you needed to go to Van. You're absolutely right, I do need to go to Van. Not Sylvalent. Thank you. So we're gonna head to Ekdart, and then we're gonna hoof it to Van Castle. While we're here, though, I'm gonna stop by the music shop and pick up a couple conductor batons. Because that orchestra skill is super important. More like 15. That orchestra skill is super important. And for some reason, conductor batons are single-use items. You can only conduct one orchestra per baton.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon Roar! Healing!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
So I did accidentally make a really bad mistake earlier. Y'all want to see me do something awful? We're going to come over to Ilya, who has level 10 music. We are going to perform the Devil's Aria. A special song that can only be learned off of the Silver Trumpet. And now, we are going to exit the menu.
I hope we can do this!
Meet Gabriella, the, one of the secret bosses. And who is going to do immediately KO damage to all of us. In Star Ocean, in Star Ocean 2, there is a cheese actually, where if you have a character with a high guard skill and a certain shield on, they can petrify her for an instant KO. But this isn't Star Ocean 2. Yeah, if you put the Gorgon shield on Chisoto, specifically, is the best option for that. But yeah, I was playing around with my... Yeah, what's fun is, she is actually a recurring boss in different Tri-Ace games. There's also the, Ethereal Queen, which is in all the Star Ocean games, and in all the Valkyrie profile games.
Well, this looks wimpy.
You're fighting us? Dragon Roar!
Yeah, the way that we summon Gabriella here is the same way we summon the Ethereal Queen in Star Ocean 2. And then in Star Ocean 2, the boss Gabriel is available at the bottom of the secret dungeon.
Don't let your guard down.
Dragon Roar!
Was this truly a necessary battle?
As we just hoof our way back to Van City.
You're fighting us?
Since I didn't recruit a certain character, I don't have access to the giant bunny mount.
I do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Yeah, no bunny. So something I did was I actually got Animal Sense on Roddick, so he can actually use the scouting skill now. Even bigger than a Springer, but yeah, actually, it is kind of like a Springer. It's a giant rabbit and it can climb up mountains. They're very big. It's like a Springer's big cousin. Another fun Star Ocean fact I've mentioned in previous streams, bunnies are all over the Milky Way galaxy. In some form or another, bunnies are a thing on all planets that support life.
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon Roar!
Yeah, like a Moogle or probably closer to a Chocobo. Yeah, probably closer to a Chocobo.
Was
Guess
this
it really
truly a
was that
necessary
simple.
battle?
But like, whereas all the Final Fantasy games, except for like ones with the same main number, are all like sort of a parallel universe sort of deal. The all the Star Ocean games are in the same universe. Hey, welcome back, Sayaka.
Star flare! Was this truly
over
a necessary
already?
battle?
There's Van Castle.
Can we just leave these alone?
You're fighting us?
Star flare! I do not wish to fight.
Fast.
Even if that
Change my
makes me
handle
a
to
hypocrite.
Sayaka since Capia keeps calling me that. You can if you want. I mean, Syncopated Traveler. I can call you that on Twitch if you want me to. I just know that, like, Sayaka's your other main handle. Maybe do a backup save in case there's a point of no return. Good point. There shouldn't be. I don't think there is until we actually go into the Demon Realm. But, I'm gonna save. Just never call me late. You got it. Channel point idea. Yeah, once I become affiliated and I can actually like turn on channel points, that's absolutely going to be one of the options, is save the damn game. You did suggest
Let us
that
see the king, please.
a couple streams ago whenever I got KO'd.
Mr. Ronix. Please wait one moment.
Yeah, you have to be affiliated to get to turn on channel points.
Right this way.
Get lost a whole hour.
It would appear that you have met with all the kings in the land.
Oh, yep. Hey, Apricot. Yeah, we're all good.
Yes, your majesty.
Okay, well, Sayaka isn't good.
We learned of the Mua's past from the King of Mua. A cryptic set of phrases from the King of Astral. And the location of the hidden entrance to the demon world from the King of Sylvalant.
I see. And you have received emblems from all of these kings as proof?
We have, your majesty.
Then it is time for you to visit the Purgatorium.
Yep, going back to Purgatorium again.
The Purgatorium?
We didn't find anything the first time we visited.
Ah, so you have been there before. Well then, no need for any explanation. Head for the Purgatorium as soon as possible.
Slowly recovering from the Devil in Me stream. Yeah, you streamed for a ridiculously long amount of time. There's a reason that my manager is really encouraging me to keep my streams short. Because like, it's not just playing video games, you're also trying to, you gotta make sure you're also talking with chat, and you're entertaining. Which, I'm not very entertaining, but I at least try to talk to chat. But I wanted to be... No, that's fair, but, whew. Alright, Purgatorium. Ah! Boo! I gotta walk all the way back to the port town and head back to Astral. Multitasking, which is a challenge sometimes, yeah.
Well, this looks really
Having
Can we
two
just leave
monitors
these alone?
definitely helps, though. I couldn't imagine trying to do this with only one monitor.
I do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
You did that in the past, oof. You don't recommend it? Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. Oy.
We've been surrounded.
We're just gonna hike all the way back to the port town that we just hiked from.
That was easy.
All right.
Yay, gained a level. Out again, gotta eat something, get back to... Alright, catch you later, Apricot. Thanks for checking in. I'll see you IRL right now, looking right at you. Stop it, Ariel scold me. Oof.
Can we just leave these alone?
But it's a holiday, what if I wanted to go a little longer?
Star flare.
You do you, home slice, not your dad. No, but you are my manager. We'll see where we are come 8 o'clock. But I know I won't go too terribly much longer than that because I still have to make dinner.
Well, this looks wimpy.
Please do not trifle with people's lives. Dragon roar!
Boy, they were weak.
Fast.
Oh, we leveled up again. We are going to put another level in effort. Yeah, look how quickly my skill points are racking up. I don't know if that bell jingle is coming through or not, but that's Quincy. Yeah, that was Quincy.
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't let your guard down.
Dragon roar!
Aw,
It takes so
over
much to
already?
survive in this
I'm gonna feel a
world.
little bad once I finish Star Ocean 1 and move on to Star Ocean 2, because it's gonna look very similar. It's not until I move to 3 that things will look different.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon roar! Star flare! It takes so much to survive in this world.
The overlays and chat setup will be fun. Cool story, single monitor, and obs days before Streamlabs. Da, da, da. Oh, yeah. No, I got lucky. I'm already addicted to dual monitor setup, and then we'll go to Trop. It's cheaper, it's about the same distance. I'm already addicted to a dual monitor setup, and then I had Apricot and other people to lean on who already had some streaming experience to help me out. And then I just went and learned a few things, messed around with some settings of my own. I don't have much digital art talent, but I have enough that I was able to make a super simple theme for like my notifications and that, which is all I need.
It takes so much to survive.
Because simple and simple and clean gets the job done. Alright. I actually don't need to head to the castle. I can just go right to Purgatorium.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
This ought to be simple. Don't let your guard down.
Just combat for days. Lunch acquired. Oh yeah.
Was that simple?
Where's that cave? Where's that cave? Where's that cave? Yeah, no, that is a super clever trick.
Enemies! When did they? Boy, they were weak.
Fast.
Now I was gonna do something, but I'm gonna wait till I get back out to the world map again. Should be here? No. One more. There we go. Alright. And now, I keep forgetting this is an option I have. We're gonna perform some music. We are coming down to Harmonica 2, Lonely Blues. Which decreases encounter rate. Don't know if this is a layer of Purgatorium I need to be in or not. So we're just gonna search it real quick.
Be careful! They're so close!
We'll see what happens, because I know that to access the back door originally you needed to be on the Yashua quest, but it's also possible to, I guess, to have, yeah, there were all these switches here which I've already pulled. Don't know what they do.
This ought to be simple.
I think I went to front row to see us. Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's the front way for getting to the eye.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
Because the back way is part of recruiting Yashua.
This ought to be simple.
Please do not trifle with people's lives. Dragon roar! Food, win! It
Well,
takes
I'd
so
say
much to
that's worth
survive
10
in
out
this
of
world.
10.
No, sound like something opened.
This ought to be simple.
Can we just leave these alone? Star flare! It
Boy,
takes
they
so
were
much to
weak.
survive in this world.
Oh, that locks that door. Okay. Well, I don't think I can do anything
Can we just
here.
leave these alone? Let's get this over with fast!
Baby Binks says, "Hey there." And she waves in front of me. Hello, Binks. Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything here in the main entrance, so I'm gonna have to head to the back door, I think.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
We're gonna play that song again, just so that I don't have to do combat with stuff that doesn't give me anything. A little further back. Alrighty, Conan. Probably just need to make our way back to the ruins. Then it's the blue. Or was it north? I think it was north, yeah. Oh, dang it. Oh, right. This one was a pain in the butt. I think I had to take this blue. And this orange. Nope, not that orange. Okay.
Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad.
Backtracking! Ready for Thanksgiving 2 Turkey Boogaloo. Nice. Yeah, we couldn't get out for Thanksgiving, so we're actually not this weekend, but next weekend I think we're going to be going in. Ah, damn it. This. No, shoot. Was it the orange? Might have been the orange. Okay, then the blue. And this orange? Nope. Next weekend you're cat sitting. Yep.
Charge!
Yep, so next weekend we've already got plans to go see both my and Apricot's families.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Yeah, we'll be heading out on the 3rd, and then we should be back on the 5th. That was not where I needed to go. I feel like hey, as long as you can keep Quincy away from your beads, you'll be good. Cat opens the door to the house and the sea of beads come out.
You're fighting us?
No, it's not your fault. It's absolutely Quincy's fault. And honestly, I get a good chuckle every time I find a bead.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
Apricot just said that Quincy might have eaten one at one point, but... Come on, orange blob. Okay. Then orange blob. Then this orange blob. Finally! I hate that room so much. Okay, back to the rooms.
You again. I told you never to return.
We have word from the King of Van that the Eye of Truth is in here. We bring you these emblems as proof of our intentions.
Well, well. A successor to Mua's destiny has finally made itself known.
Destiny?
Please come with us.
What the? Where are we?
Well, this looks fun.
This is definitely not the work of an underdeveloped planet.
Purgatorium Inner Sanctum. Now we in sci-fi land.
We cannot ignore this.
Be careful, everyone!
Robots! Music does get groovier.
I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Mandrake acquired. Unfortunately, can't carry anymore. Before going down those steps, I'm gonna see what's up north there.
Please be careful.
Be careful, everyone! Explosive kick!
Stone! Rain!
Myrtleize.
Excellent!
Kicking those robot butts. Okay. And Millie has finished learning effort. Upgrade her train to 10. Take everybody's danger radar up. Okay. So this will be the last half-off level that Millie gets. Oh, those are also stairs that go down. Hello. And combat.
Please be careful. This looks tough.
Oh, those look interesting. Fighter spirit.
Dragon roar! Ha! Ha!
Yeah, shiny dwarfs.
Was this truly? And I would like to avoid battle if I can.
Worth a decent bit of experience. Okay. Flaring, alright.
This looks tough.
Be careful, everyone!
Oh, these are a different color. Viking spirit.
Star flare!
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out
Even
of
if that
10.
makes me a hypocrite.
Red door. Another red door. More Brandroggers.
Be careful!
Oh, hello, robots.
Explosive kick!
Wish they could have
over
lasted
already?
longer.
Another red door. It has been an extremely long time since I've gotten this far in the game. I want to say 2010? Was the last time I actually played and beat First Departure on the PSP. I don't know what Roddick was doing running out that way. Ooh, pecan cheesecake, nice. What's a little jelly?
Was this truly a necessary battle?
Ooh, Millie learned Fairy Light. Fairy Light is... oh.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Proceeding with extermination. Repeat, proceeding with extermination.
surrounded! We're surrounded! Let's go!
Yeah, I played one originally whenever I picked it up on the PSP, just to sort of justify purchasing it, and I liked it, but 2 is where my heart is. I didn't beat it on PS4 because I got distracted. Yeah, I played it back on PSP. I have Departure R, though, on my Switch and my PlayStation. My Switch has a different party comp.
What was that?
Judging by all the protection, there must be something awfully important in this room.
Well, let's take a look around. Maybe we can find something.
Red card. So I can never played any. Rukix had Star Ocean 1 PSP, but don't know where it is. Oof.
This looks like a security card.
What's a security card?
It's like a key, Roddick. Why would we find one of these on Rogue? Their civilization shouldn't have anything this advanced.
A red card. I bet we can use it to open that red door we saw earlier.
Oh, right, the door we couldn't open earlier. Is that the only door this will open?
Yeah, probably. Let's go back to that red door. We ought to be able to get through it now.
Right, let's go.
If there's a red key, then there must be a red lock. And a yellow and blue key. Probably because there were yellow and blue spirits.
Be careful!
I think in Metal Gear Solid, yeah.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
I don't want to be a drag on everyone.
Mineral. Air Slicer. Betcha Air Slicer is a Fia weapon. Oh no, that's a regular sword. Sword imbued with the powers of wind. Shame the sword I have is 3 times as strong. Arbalist. Oh, that's a Ronix weapon. Ronix. Weaker than what I got, though.
Keep focused, everyone!
Can we win this?
Green spirits.
Star Flare! Dragon Roar! Was
Guess
this
it really
truly a
was that
necessary
simple.
battle?
I'm gonna have to start spending skill points here soon. Yeah, some characters are getting high up on those. Okay, ooh, let me maximize his alchemy, actually. Technology and mineralogy. Technology. Mineralogy. There we go. And we're gonna also maximize some of his spell abilities. There we go. I'm gonna do the same thing with Millie. Speed up her ability to cast spells. Silly that the newer Wolfenstein actually combine stealth and attack elements with keys. I haven't played a Wolfenstein game since, like, God, I'd say decades now. Concentration's a good one. She doesn't do damage spells, so I'm not going to bother putting trance. Alright, turned out we went the correct way anyway. Oh, too far. Okay.
How could they be so close?
They're so close!
You know, focus more so on character depth and as a backstory for the protagonist. Cool. I just know you fight Nazis and zombies.
Well,
And Nazi zombies.
10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, this is a mandrake that I can't pick up.
This is tough.
This looks tough.
Explosive kick.
Really is faster than Roddick.
Explosive kick. Guess it really was that simple.
Actually, it's not a bad idea for maximizing Godspeed for the for my fighters here. Get them around the battlefield faster. Only in the first, technically released after the New Order. Everything else is killing Nazis and steampunk ex machination. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I know almost nothing about Wolfenstein. Mist Insignia. That would have been nice before. Mist Insignia is an accessory that actually prevents, well, that reduces, I think, not prevents, the chance of getting, surrounded attacks. Yeah, mystical accessory that raises the wisdom. Oh no, wisdom. Ooh. What am I thinking of? Mystical charm that. Oh, hammer charm, right. Mystical charm that halves day's time for a wearer.
This looks bad.
I hope we can do this! Dragon Roar! Star Flare! Was
Guess
this
it really
truly a
was that
necessary
simple.
battle?
Yep, that door's locked. Oh, there's a save point. Oh boy, we got a save point. With a ridiculous amount of money. Oh, okay.
This is tough.
I hope we can do this!
Ilya is still faster than Roddick. I think she just has an innately higher speed.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, those doors are locked. Gonna pull the switches. Oh.
We're surrounded!
Explosive kick. Explosive kick.
Wish they
Aw,
could have
over
lasted
already?
longer!
Oh, great.
Nope. Yeah, another security alert. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Proceeding with extermination. Repeat. Proceeding with extermination.
What's that?
They're so close! Explosive!
Stone! Rain! Dragon roar! That was way too fast.
It's locked out here too. We better tread carefully. Blue card. A blue card. We can use that to open the blue door, right? Yep, there should be a door we haven't opened yet. We should look for it. Okay, and then we should open this door here. Yeah. Unknown mineral. I'll identify that later. Sour syrup. I think those were the first locked doors we saw. Oh, it's this one here. Finding something old and that's covering.
Keep focused, everyone!
We can't lose this!
Dragon roar! Star flare!
I do not wish to fight, fast, even if that makes me a hypocrite. I count my blessings every day that I am still alive.
Aha! Let's go check out the other way first, though.
Enemies!
We're surrounded!
Well, I'd say that's worth
I hope you're watching, Father!
Another sour syrup. Locked door. It's always comforting whenever the game throws healing items at you.
Keep focused, everyone!
We can't lose this!
Dragon roar! Star flare!
They really did. I love the visual design.
I do not wish to
over
fight,
already?
even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Okay. Blue door. Ring of Lunacy. Let's see what that does. Ring of powerful magic completely protects the wearer with the power of the moon, causes wearer to daze easily. Oh, no, I know what this one does. So it makes you super resilient. Like, it reduces the amount of damage you take by a lot, but every hit puts you in daze. It puts you in that stun with the stars over your head. Like I just did to that robot. Some of the most powerful accessories have trade-offs like that. Like there's one that will double my attack, sounds like Dark Souls rings with extra pain. No, thank you, waitress. I'd like something else. Sounds IRL resilience too. Yeah, and then there's another ring I have that will, or no, I don't have it, but I can craft it, that will double my attack value. but the trade-off is that I take double damage.
Keep focused, everyone!
Please be careful! Everyone! Dragon Roar! Star Flare! I do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
And Ilia's leveled up. Gaining a ton of levels here. This is kind of nice, actually. Let's see if that unlocked that locked door that was up here.
This is tough.
I must protect all of us.
Explosive!
Dragon Roar!
Stone Rain!
That was way too fast.
Alright. It did not unlock that door. Okay, so we'll have to keep exploring then.
Be careful,
I know there's another blue door we hadn't gone down yet.
Star Flare! It
Guess
takes
it's
so
over.
much to survive in this world. I count my blessings every day that I am still alive.
Down this one. Ooh, another switch. That'll probably unlock that door then.
Keep focused, everyone!
I must protect all of us.
Dragon Roar!
Stone Rain!
So the Godspeed skill, proccing like that to just sort of yeet me across the battlefield, that is new to the remaster and remake. In the original Star Ocean 2 engine, I can't remember what it was called, it had a different name, but all it did was raise your combat movement speed. It didn't have that almost teleport effect. Move all this way.
This looks bad.
I hope we can do this!
Explosive! Explosive! Guess it really was that simple.
Yep, that door's open now. Angel statuette.
Something's been engraved on it.
Oh, here, I can read this. Arrange the royal emblems of tradition on the land. Thy choice of arrangement shall reveal the key to opening the door. Now, what could that mean?
The royal emblems of tradition. They must be talking about these things, right?
The emblems of the four kings?
Right.
Yeah.
This must be the console we used to open the door. Let's try placing the emblems there.
Please choose the correct emblem for each description. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of searing heat.
Ah, fudge. That should be Astral.
Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the falling leaves.
That's Van. Maybe I did pay attention.
Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the frozen wastes.
Sylvalent.
Show me the emblem passed down in the land of lush greenery.
Mua.
Confirmed. Successor access acknowledged. You may pass.
It's open.
How are the 4 emblems connected to the old race?
We're certainly not gonna find out just standing here. Let's go inside.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll find an explanation for this inside.
Oh, I'm glad I saved before interacting with the console. Oh, big goddess statue.
What is that?
That holographic map is definitely,
A hologram.
No, that's...
Hey, look.
It's a map of the Earth. But why is there a huge island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
Remember, we are on an underdeveloped planet on the other side of the galaxy.
That definitely shouldn't be there.
Or should it? If you believe the old stories, there really was an island there once. The lost continent of Mu.
But even if that was true, what's a map of Earth doing in here?
Look! Someone's there!
We pray that you have come seeking the eye of truth with only the purest of intentions. It is an extremely dangerous relic if left unguarded. We also pray that you have the strength to atone for the horrible mistake we made. The Eye of Truth is capable of opening gates to alternate dimensions. We created the Eye with a combination of our own technology and the symbology endowed upon us by the runes, the natives of this planet. But before we could reach our goal, there was a disaster that ruined all of our plans. A gate was opened to the demon world, sending legions of monsters pouring into this world. Even that, however, was not enough to halt our experimentation. Our small band of comrades was united under one wish. We only wanted to return home to our planet.
So this is it.
It was aliens. Aliens from the planet Earth. We were the aliens all along.
What does all this mean, Elia? Everything's going way over my head.
I think the people we called the Old Race came to this planet from Earth, from the Mu continent.
I don't know about that. Doesn't seem like they came here so much as they were brought here against their will.
That's true.
The King of Van told us that the old race descended upon the planet as fully grown adults.
Legend has it that the Mu continent sank into the sea in the wake of a meteor strike. Before that day, the stories claimed that the Mua enjoyed a vast and highly advanced civilization.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, the Alliance has a few reports on file about people being sucked into a vortex and suddenly reappearing someplace far away. There was a case of a missing child being found someplace that would have been physically impossible for him to travel to in the time he was gone.
So, you think the meteor strike caused a vortex that swallowed these people up? Those reports you mentioned were about people going from one place to another on the same planet. I never saw any reports about people hopping light years, much less going from Earth to Rogue.
Oh, you got me there. But if that theory is correct, it would explain why they made something like the Eye of Truth in the first place. They just wanted to go home.
That's what the guy said.
And besides, it also matches the Mua's lore pretty well. The history handed down to the King of Mua.
The eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The eye failed to see the door to paradise, however. In its place, a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth, and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake.
They must have deeply regretted what they had done. In their eyes, their desire to get home brought doom to this planet. They wanted to make up for it somehow, but by that time, there was no turning back.
So they went to the royal families and left clues in the form of lore, so it could make it down to all generations to come.
Well, we'll never know the whole story. But listening to the phrases they left behind about courage and everlasting strength, you can really feel the emotions they must have had in their hearts.
The Eye of Truth. I knew you would be able to do it. Now it is time to storm the demon world.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, my lord. We are told that the gate to the demon world lies in a deserted island southwest of Sylvalant.
I believe in you. Victory will be yours before long. Who are you?
Glad to see you vermin are doing well. Astral and Mua's defenses are pathetic as usual. I was wondering what you little rats were scheming, but I suppose I had nothing to worry about after all.
Ruh-roh.
You're too late. Too late. The great Asmodeus has already completed his new weapon. The only option all of you have left is complete, unconditional surrender.
Like hell we do! We'll never surrender to the likes of you!
We'll see how long that bravado lasts.
Ramia! Ramia, time to go inside. Yes, Mom.
If it has more legs than a cat, I don't trust it. Oh!
What was that?
The fun's already begun. We figured you'd like a real-world example, so he's just destroyed a village.
Orbital laser sort of deal thing, more like, I think.
And so tragedy unfolds anew.
That was a little village up in Sylvalant Mountains that
Surrender at once. You have no choice.
Don't you run!
Your Majesty, terrible news. Our guards report that the village of Durs has been destroyed in a gigantic explosion. They say there's absolutely no hope of survivors.
How could this be? Organize an immediate expedition force and set up rescue operations with Sylvalant soldiers. I don't care if there's no hope. We're not going to give up on them.
Yes, sir.
We must storm the demon world at once. If that weapon strikes Van or Astral, it would be an utter catastrophe.
I'm afraid you're right.
Yeah, it was a village where everyone had been moving out of anyway because they kept getting attacked by monsters.
I swear we will fight to avenge the victims.
Alright. we'll at least head to Sibilant Castle before I quit out for the night. Get ourselves in place for next stream, which will be on Sunday.
This ought to be simple.
We'll be hitting Stargate out there. Maybe.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Yeah, we'll get to Sibilant Castle and get ready to do our Storm in the Demon World. Then I have some things to check, because I need to make sure that that's not another point of no return. Because there is a secret dungeon with a secret character. We are going to do Lonely Blues, just to... Yeah, shoot me the DM. Because I have a general idea of where the dungeon is. I know I still need to clear out the Mount Matork's mine, too.
Wimpy. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon Roar! Take this! Star Flare!
But I want to make sure I'm doing it. I want to make sure I'm doing the secret dungeons on stream.
It takes so much to survive in this world.
Cross the bridge. Through the mountain pass.
They're behind us.
Dragon Roar!
Yeah, I already received permission from the king to pass through from those guards. That was whenever I started on the quest to go collect the emblems from the other kings. I got the pass to get through there. The pass is not a sweet roll, no. It was actually the emblem from the King of Van.
Can we just leave these alone?
Don't let your guard down.
Dragon Roar! Star Flare!
Ow.
Was this truly a necessary battle?
We're gonna go up the mountain pass here and check on that ruined village anyway.
We're surrounded!
We've been surrounded!
Let's go!
Did Yasha just try to actually fight something with his staff?
10 out of 10.
Weird. Maybe the laser beam improved their lives. Doesn't look like it. We've been looking for hours, but I don't think anyone survived. The hell kind of weapon could have caused this much destruction? You know, I don't think Remia got to finish that snowman.
Do we have to worry about...
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Dragon Roar!
I do not wish to fight, even if that makes me a hypocrite.
Taking a shortcut through the forest.
Somebody's gonna get.
Looks like this is serious.
Dragon Roar!
I actually wasn't paying attention to the monsters I was fighting, so I don't know if they were the tentacle-faced ones or not. There are a couple different types of creatures that have like minor tentacles.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, the Geralt things. Yeah, no, I hate those. I hate those so much. And yeah, they, it's not so much tentacles, but rather, like, weird shaped barnacle-like teeth. Yeah, there are certain types of enemies that will split in half whenever you're fighting them. So I'm gonna save here. We'll go see what the king has to say. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. King probably doesn't have anything to say. The time has come for Asmodeus to be vanquished once and for all. I wish you all the best. Reminds me of some slime enemies from other games. Yeah, no, same sort of deal. They split into multiples. Fortunately, when they split, they share health values. So, like, if you take one with 5,000 health, whittle down to 2,000. When they split, both have 2,000. They don't,
It's time to open the door.
Right.
We're going in here?
Come on, Millie. You are braver than that.
You're right.
Okay.
We've got a world to save.
Let's move.
Yes, I did save outside the city, and I was hoping that the the voice acting is it's voice acting. All right, well, that's actually where we're gonna stop tonight because the Demon World there is a point of no return, which means that I need to actually load back before that to do the secret dungeon. So we will pick up on, yeah, it's past 8. So we'll pick up next stream on Sunday with doing the secret dungeon. We'll do the secret dungeon, get the super secret thing at the end there. Probably go back and do the Mount Matorix mine at the same time, and then we'll raid the Demon World. Well, thank you everyone for coming. Anyone who is interested, I actually started uploading previous VODs to YouTube as public videos. I've been learning how to use HitFilm to do that, so there are some VODs uploaded on YouTube. All previous streams are uploaded as unlisted videos. There's a couple listed ones though that have been edited a little bit. You already know one would come because of Thanksgiving. Everyone shut up. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you for coming. If you're interested in checking out previous streams, hit me up and I can get you a YouTube link. Until then, peace out everyone. Have a good night. See you Sunday, same time, same place. Bye.